Hello and welcome to the International Pentagon Challenge. My name is Kyanite and together we'll be embarking on a very special Football Manager journey where we'll aim to try and win every major international competition in all 5 continents, forcing our hand to play with hundreds of different types of players and most importantly hopefully create loads of awesome different types of tactics along the way. Once that's complete, only then are we allowed to set our sights on the biggest of all goals, the FIFA World Cup. How many nations will we have to manage until we work our way to the top? How many dodgy names will we have to pronounce along the way? So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to episode 44 of the International Pentagon Challenge. It's a big one. We're playing Iran in the last 16 of the Asian Cup. The reason we face them is because we didn't have the best of group stages, meaning we finished second in our group. Iran alongside us are obviously among the favourites to win the tournament. A failure to win here could very well see us lose yet another job. Tactically, we've not really changed things around. Again, Iran are one of them teams that we beat in the build-up to the competition. I know where their strengths lie, so we're going to try and counteract them. Because we are favourites coming into the tournament, they're probably not going to be playing too expressive either, and you can see that from the positioning of their fullbacks. We have, though, gone for a bit of personnel change. Sano comes out for Fukuda down the left-hand side. Uchida actually moves to right wing-back, because he can also play there. He was playing as one of our central midfielders, if you remember, and Furuyama will take his place along with Nagayama. Seki stays up front with Takasaki, and yeah, we're going to be looking to try and keep the Iranian wingers quiet, especially Jahan Baksh, who's going to be playing as an inside forward. Azmoun is great on this game. I think he plays for West Ham at the moment, but it's 2026, so he's not got as much pace on him as he once upon a time had. Iran are probably going to be looking to play on the counter-attack. We're going to look to try and keep the ball, short passing, take our time, not rush things, and hopefully, we'll keep doing what we've been doing throughout this entire tournament, and when we actually get the ball in the box, our strikers will hit the back of the net rather than shoot it straight at the goalkeeper, wide or over the bar. Okay? Fingers crossed. So in terms of tactical changes from us, wing-backs are marking the wide players for Iran. Instruction-wise, we've just kind of taken Rome from positions off and reduced our width a little bit to kick things off with and turn get stuck in on. Here we go then. A team we beat coming into the tournament. A team, well, I know we can beat today. I think it's just a case of which Iran shows up, and it's also most importantly a case of which Japan shows up. So that's a lovely ball early on. Takasaki whips it in and we win a corner 20 seconds in. So let's see whether or not we can grab an early goal, even though, as we saw against China, that didn't really help us. I think one area we could maybe benefit from is let's play a little bit wider to try and maybe make it a little bit easier for our defenders to kind of play the ball towards the midfielders. Let's see a little bit more of the ball as well by retaining possession. So far, almost like both teams are very kind of reluctant to attack each other. Furuyama, go on and thread it through. Great tackle from Gambari. Throw in from Fukuda to Nagata to Furuyama. That's a, oh, for God's sake, it was a lovely back pass. Come on, Fukuda. Striker, good save. Right thing though, patience. Threading the ball through in towards one of the strikers and just hoping that they do their job, really. And match stats wise, it's all blue. Uchida now crosses the ball in. Oh God, that was close. I'm not quite sure whether he meant that as a shot or a cross. Takasaki finds Asano, plays it back out wide to Nagata. That's a lovely ball. That, go on, shoot. Oh, as if it hits the defender. Shoot. Oh, what are you doing? Just shoot at the goal. This is frustrating. And we've got a penalty. Hallelujah. And now, obviously, we are going to miss the penalty. Who's taking it? Who's taking it? Nagayama. Oh, God, I can't look. I can't look. I mean, in a way, if we beat Iran, it would be great for us because we knock one of the big boys out of the tournament. Oh, we scored. Oh, maybe it's a lucky omen that his face didn't work. Right, okay. Concentrate. I don't want to make too many... Oh, God, that was close. Too many harsh changes this early on. I want to get a second goal. Get a second goal, then we can drop down to a control mentality and maybe... You know, reduce our defensive line. Shoot! Oh, he almost messed that up as well for Kuda. See, for me, oh, how is he a Premier League striker? Seki, what happened there? It's like he swung his leg at it and just did not hit the back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ichida's done well so far this game, though. Definitely impressed me. Maybe not going forwards, but defensively, he's certainly dealt with Johanna Poor, or whatever he's called, who's their real danger man, according to our scout, Seki. Don't lose the ball, lad. Good ball. Oh, beautiful football. Beautiful! Oh! That kind of like one touch, you know, to me, to you, Chuckle Brothers style of play was exactly how we were playing. Oh, get in, Seki. Yes! You took your time, didn't you? Bloody Nora. Took your time, Seki. But finally, we somehow managed to put the ball in the back of their net. And this is more like the Japan I'm used to seeing. So, let's take a breather. Let's drop that defensive line a little bit. And tell the lads to be a little bit more disciplined and pass a little bit less into space so we can retain a bit more of the ball. So far, so good. Happy with what I'm seeing. And this is the thing, right? We're going to concede from set piece now. No. And the thing is, right, we're not seeing something that's too different right now from what we saw against China or from what we saw against Uzbekistan. The only difference is that so far, against Iran, we've had chances and we've actually scored them, you know, when they are like clear-cut chances or half chances. Whilst against Uzbekistan and China, we just didn't do that. So, calm. Don't let your performance levels drop. I think I can use this as an opportunity now to freshen things up. For example, Nagata probably needs to come off, let's be honest. So Furuyama makes a great box-to-box because of his work rate. I think I can swap these two around, and actually we'll keep him like that. Can't really take Seki off after scoring a goal, but really he's not exactly been phenomenal. And I think we would maybe benefit from fresh legs at the back. But I'm not going to make that change yet. Something we can keep in mind kind of going forwards as the second half progresses. Oh! Goalkeeper almost messed that up. 3-0 would have been kind of good night, because even at 2-0 up against a team like Iran, watch out there with that ball, against a team like Iran, they can always get one goal back, and before you know it, they're back in the game. And they've just shown us there the skill, the quality that they do possess by being able to play on the counter-attack, on the break like that. Okay, we're going to have to adjust here. Iran have come out and they've made the pitch massive, and we're not really able to match that. So we're going to go to standard mentality. We're going to go wider ourselves. We no longer want to take a breather. I completely forgot that, so that's a bit of a blessing in disguise that I've really noticed that. We're going to actually do it. No, let's exploit the middle. That's where our better players are. And yeah, that should be pretty good, because I do feel like we have taken foot off the gas at the start of this second half, and the fact that the take a breather instruction is there probably explains why. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, ah! So okay, we don't want to do it the easy way. I mean, to be fair to Honda, it was two brilliant saves from him initially. I'm not really quite sure what the players around him were doing. Kurokawa is going to pass to an Iranian, because why not? Sultani will pass to his left. Ali Reza will shoot, and we've not shown up in this second half now. We've not shown up. Weki. Simple to Kurokawa. That's a nice switch of play. Good stuff. That's twice now their goalkeepers failed to catch the bloody ball. Okay, so we said we'd bring on a fresh centre-back. That's what we're going to do in the form of Yukutomo. Uchida's a little bit tired on 69% there, so Kawano's going to have to come on, even though he's not exactly been great, to be honest. Demand more of the lads. Can we get another goal? Certainly got one in us. Like, Iran had a really good stint where they grabbed their goal. Oh, we've hit the post. Is that the second time we hit the post this game as well? Or was it in the last game that we hit the post? Oh, so unlucky. So Iran had that really good stint at the start of the second half, where they had a lot of chances. Mainly we had to take a breather on. And that's when they grabbed their goal. It's totally my fault. But we've started to come back into it now. Azmoun. Can't let him shoot from there. Come on, lads. Push forwards. Oh, so close there to playing one of the two strikers through. Need to watch for the direct ball out forwards wide. And this is it. 2 versus 2. Seki's got the pace to burn to get on this. Look at the amount of players we've got in the box. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Oh. You see, that's why we don't really have a particular defensive player. Centrally, because it is important that the Carrilero, Masala and the box-to-box do make them late runs into the box to supplement the cross like that. Okay. The Iranian just kind of like whacked my player in the face with the ball. If this goes 2-2, it's going to be very, very painful because it's obviously going to go to extra time, potentially penalties. We do really need to see this out. How is that off? Is that offside? Is that really offside? I'm not sure, to be honest. Come on, win it. 2 versus 2. It's like when the AI counterattacks in that kind of situation, they're lethal. When you do it... Oh, God. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What was that clearance? I don't know. I don't know. Like, what was that? What am I meant to do about that? Stood on the sidelines. We're gonna go for a bit of a modification here, I think. And so I'm actually gonna go for 2 Mazalas so that they can try and occupy the wide spaces a little bit better. We're going to increase our own tempo and go a little bit more direct and exploit the flanks and try and get more crosses in towards the box. Cross more often because their goalkeepers struggle to deal with crosses, and we've seen the odd cross here and there look somewhat promising. Definitely more promising than trying to play through the knacker play in the middle of the park. Please. Guy, why are you running backwards? The goal's that way. Head, someone, nope. Okay, cross it into the Iranian, like we always do. You know. We're that kind, you know, my teams. We're that kind. We just cross the ball straight into the defenders. Kurokawa. To Furuyama. To Nagayama. Come on, lads. If we win, we'll go and have tea at Wagamama's. Oh, God. Come on. Header, nice. Build it up. Like, just don't run into the player who's got the ball. Run into the space. Oh, God. Carry. Please. That'll do. Unlucky. Unlucky. I can't fault that. 10 out of 10 for effort. I think focus less on them and focus more on where we're going wrong. Individual errors to both goals, really. I don't know what we can do. Takasaki, simple. I mean, this is nice. Focus now. I hate it when these games get hard because I stop talking. I'm just like, there's so much going through my head at once and I'm just focused so much on the game. Ah. See, they're going to start now getting fullbacks involved. This Sultani's that playmaker who's staying in just off the striker. Who they're... Oh, God, they're looking pretty fresh as well. Furiyama's absolutely cream crackered, so you're going to have one job, mate, and that is going to be a ball winner there, and you're going to man mark their playmaker, try and keep him quiet. We have 3 centre-backs, and they're all kind of busy itching their bums at the moment, which isn't really ideal for us. Takasaki can drop down to support, and we'll leave Seki where he is. They're pushing men forwards in the 4-2-3-1. They're doubling up on the wings. And when they double up on the wings, they can get balls into the box, and we can't defend balls into the box, and then that happens. I don't know anymore. Like, I don't even care. I mean, I kind of feel like if I was going to change it, I'd maybe go 4-4-2. That way we can double up on the wings. But we don't have wide players. We've made all our subs. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. You score one, you concede another. Don't kick this out of play. Play on. Kawano is going to win us a throw-in. Corner. Lovely volley, but Takasaki. Switch play, mate. Oh, he's still going. He's looking for the opportunity. Nagayama's there. Oh, what a save! How's that been saved? So we start extra time in the second half. Is that an injury? He seems injured, he does. And Seki has pace to burn. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Come on, boys. Where is he right now, Seki? It's there. Yeah, that's what we want. That is what we want, that. Kawano, whip it in. Lovely ball. Cleared by the centre-back. Like, we got 3 centre-backs, and they just got that one guy up front. Why is it so difficult? And we've got the ball winner in front of them both. I've got butterflies right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Kurakawa to Kawano. Yes! 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 Now, don't concede. Don't concede. Oh. Don't concede. Please. For the love of God. Don't concede, boys. Normally, I deem one of my strengths, like, holding on to leads and changing things around. But with Japan, I don't even know anymore. Stop celebrating, you knobs. You stop celebrating as well, me on the bench. Concentrate. For the love of God, concentrate. Do we need to drop that defensive line and get as well? We can do. There's no need to use the offside trap. Just keep it simple. Nice and slow. Great play there from Seki. And this is all we need to do. Don't make any silly mistakes. Keep it simple. Exactly. Win a corner. Waste time. It's not hard, boys. 10 more minutes. If we can just go 10 minutes without conceding, we might actually stand a chance of winning this bloody cup. I'm going to double up on the wings now. I'm not even bothered about having a player up front, to be honest. It's kind of reached that point where we need to hold on. It's that simple. We're going defensive. We're wasting time. And, yeah. It is what it is. It's not pretty. I'm not going to lie, but I just don't trust us. What's nice, though, is that we've scored 4. We know we can score goals. It's how I built this team, to score goals. I know we're always going to concede goals due to the nature of the wing-backs, due to the nature of no one protecting the wing-backs, due to the nature of the fact that our centre-backs aren't that big, aren't that great in general. But what has really let us down... I mean, you see, the thing is, if we'd beat China, or at least got a draw against China, then beat Uzbekistan, even if it was only 1 or 2-0, we'd be looking at this win against Iran almost like, this ain't a bad result. Iran are a very good side. Yes, we've conceded 3, but we also... And, you know, we were 2-0 up, but we've also beat them, which is the important thing. I don't know what to say. I'm just going to say it was a good win. Try and keep morale up, because at the moment, it could end up making a big difference in the next round. So we've knocked out Iran, which is massive for us, and I keep getting flashbacks to that IT Crowd episode, for those that know what I'm on about, where Thingy goes, I don't care if you're from Iran. And she goes, I never said I was from Iran. I said I used to be a man, when he was in bed with a woman that apparently used to be a man. Okay, but anyways, okay, so what happened in the second round? This is what has happened. It's only Jordan versus Lebanon to go. And we are probably going to play, Saudi Arabia. So, Saudi Arabia is not going to be easy opposition. Ironic, politically, we played Iran, now we're playing Saudi Arabia. But you can't help but feel if we can see past Saudi Arabia, we could then end up facing Jordan, Lebanon, or North Korea potentially, which would book us a place in the semi-final. So if we can get a win against Saudi Arabia, who knows what might happen. I think we are probably going to end up seeing Australia in the grand final. If we reach that stage, of course. We are in this to win it. And on that note, if you enjoyed the video, I'm not sure I did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.